This is example number 10 from our maximum and minimum problem section. I started off with some information already on my diagram. I put down the fact we have 150 centimeters square area for printing, so that's our area is 150. And I wrote down the actual width and the actual length of our paper, which is x plus 4 and y plus 6. We want to minimize the x plus 4 times y plus 6, so that's what my function is. And now I want to put my two thoughts together, where my y value is 150 over x. So let's substitute, simplify, and see what we get from this. So if we put the 150 over x in for the y value, now here we have to decide, do I want to use product rule? Do I want to multiply things out? We've done the product rule. Let's just show you how this looks as a function if we multiply it. So x times 150 divided by x is 150. X times 6 is 6x. 4 times 150 divided by x is 600 over x, and then 4 times 6 is 24. So not a hard product. So again, we could have done the product rule and simplified, or in our case, we chose to multiply first. Let's clean things up a little bit. Let's go 174 plus 6x plus, and I'm going to change this to 600 x to the minus 1, just because I'm setting things up for my derivative. My derivative is how I'm going to figure out a maximum or minimum. The derivative of 174 is 0. The derivative of 6x is 6, and the derivative of 600 x to the minus 1 is minus 600, and x to the minus 2. And that is the equation that we're going to go 0 equals 6 minus, I'm going to put this back to 600 over x squared, just kind of flopping back and forth between my exponent laws. I'm going to set this up to isolate my x squared. It's the only variable I have. If I cross multiply, change places with the 6 and the x squared. So now I have 100 equals x squared. I don't have to worry about negative numbers because I'm talking about a piece of paper. X is 10. Right at the very start of the problem, we said x times y is 150. So if x is 10, y is 15. To answer the question that we started with, what is the size of paper we should have? If you go right back to the beginning, it is x plus 4 and y plus 6. So if I go x plus 4, I get 14. If I go y plus 6, I get 11. So my piece of paper should be 11 centimeters by 14 centimeters, or 14 centimeters by 11 centimeters. And that's that one.